So this is Soren Pear's first campfire, finally. It's pretty cool, the stars and the moon. And there's Sandy.
Hi.
Where are we, Sandy? Do you even know?
We're at a lavender farm in Washington.
Yes,
I
we're
know that.
at a Washington lavender farm.
Cool people.
Yep. And yesterday we were at a blueberry farm in Idaho. And we had fresh blueberry syrup on our waffles this morning and homemade blueberry pie last night. Blueberry. Those people know how to do blueberries, right?
Yeah. Sweet. They weren't tart. They were so good.
And before then, we spent 6 days where?
At Hot Springs. At the Hot Springs in Montana.
Right.
It was awesome.
Yep, in Hot Springs, Montana. It is... Here, I'm going to hand you this because we're doing a Soren Pear video. You didn't know that. Oh. That way I'll be in it.
Yeah.
But I was talking to somebody in Eureka, Montana, a week before. Let me back up. So we got stopped at the Canadian border because I had promised Sandy for her birthday that we would go back to the Canadian Rockies, to Banff, to Canmore, and we had reserved a week at an RV park up there. We even reserved a day at a hot springs in Canada. We ran into a snag when a week before that. We left our our physical vaccine cards. But we went online, and it took a week for me, but we got our digital vaccine cards. We're like, yay, we can go to Canada. Remember, on your birthday. So we get up to the Canadian border, and they say, oh, you need a recent negative COVID test in the last 72 hours, and it has to be a specific type. Here are the places to go, and they turned us away. And when we tried to schedule anywhere, there was no time to be found. And we finally thought, you know what? That's it. We're not going to Canada. And we landed in this hot springs place called Sophia Springs. And first of all, the guy in Eureka told me that it's rated #1 in the world. Who knows? But that particular hot springs was #2 to some German hot springs because of the composition of the minerals. And that German one closed down. So it's the #1 in the world. It was awesome. Here, back to me, Sandy, and you tell them how it was for us in those 6 days, what ended up happening.
Those 6 days were amazing because being the end of the season, there was really nobody there except us and one other guy who was doing, he's there long term. So we had the run of the place to ourselves. We could go in and out of the hot springs as many times a day as we wanted. We kept extending our stay because it was so awesome.
Right, it was piped into this little hot tub, right?
Right, it's piped into, and she said they're going to upgrade that eventually, but I thought it was perfect because it was nice and quiet. We had to walk through a field through all these deer. There's deer everywhere.
And deer poop.
And deer, yeah. Obviously, right? But when we got to the hot tub, it was in an enclosed, latched enclosure, so we had our privacy, but it was open to the air. So that was kind of cool. But there were bear in the neighborhood that we heard. Some of the locals were saying that there was bear up on their porches and trying to get inside their houses. So we had to kind of keep our eyes open for that. We never saw one. So
yeah, we could see the stars at night. Well, 117 degree water. Now, we didn't get in when it was that, so you start a hose and you bring it down to like 103 and just
less for Jem, but yeah.
Hey, I am not a wimp, but you do tolerate hot water better than I, because I think you run colder than I do.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think I counted 13 different times we soaked 30 to 45 minutes.
Yeah, it was amazing. And I mean, you get out of there and you just feel energized and relaxed. The mineral content of the water is, she kind of gave me the rundown, but the combination really relaxes you and helps you to chill out, and it makes your skin super soft.
Awesome. So we had like a retreat. We had a spa, Sorensen Spa Week, Soren
Yes,
Pear
we
Spa
did.
Week. I'm losing you here in the.
I was losing you too.
So this isn't the greatest light, but so after our wonderful 6 days in the spa, here I'm gonna see if my face shows up better than yours.
No, I don't even see you.
How about here? Over here.
Careful, don't get burned. Yeah.
Yeah. So we went to this blueberry farm, and now we're here at this lavender farm. Tomorrow we are going to a winery where they make fruit wine, like rhubarb wine or something along those lines. And then the following day we will be on the coast in Washington at a place called Tokeland. Not the kind of Tokeland, dude, but right there on the coast. And then we're gonna go down to, I love the name of this, Disappointment.
Cape Disappointment.
Cape Disappointment. Yeah, thank you. The very lower edge of Washington, where Washington and Oregon almost touch. It's called Cape Disappointment. I guess we're gonna find out why it's called Cape Disappointment. But
and you're excited about this, huh?
I am. I don't anticipate being disappointed. And then we're gonna head down the Oregon coast around my birthday. On Sandy's birthday, though, to back up a little bit, we're trying to catch you up on our trip and there's a car going by. We're in Flathead Lake area, Polson, and our camp host there at a beautiful place called Silver Knot. And the camp host there loaned us her car on your birthday. And we were able to go around town, take a walk along the lake, have a nice lunch. You did your nails. It was just a great day. And then we ended the day on the lake. I think there was a video of me skipping a rock a bunch of times across the lake. It was awesome. It was a nice unexpected birthday gift from
It really was.
From our dear friend, who is awesome. We appreciate her very much. And why can't I remember her name?
Jeanette.
Thank you. So
really good friend, huh?
Yeah, thank you, Jeanette. Well, we spent 4 days there. So we really enjoyed, even though plans didn't happen the way we thought in Canada, we ended up having the place to ourselves at Hot Springs.
It worked out exactly as it was supposed to.
Everything is just
Absolutely.
flowing. We got one more month of travel, but we wanted to kind of catch you up to date with Soren Pear. Anything else you want to say, sweetie?
No, just we're enjoying our travels, and we'll be back in Arizona for the holidays, and we look forward to seeing our friends there and catching up with family. We will be in touch again soon. Love you guys. Mwah.
All right, this is Soren Pear signing out on a very cold night, October 1st. We love you all.
Bye.
Talk to you later.